That's 5 lights out, and away we go.
Laser's loss is up to P3. He had a gigantic start.
Meanwhile, Renault coming around the outside, folks. Renault has taken the lead of the race.
They're all going through turn 7 side by side. This is insane.
One of the tightest fields we've ever seen.
Goes for the block stop.
Get Noah very close to Laser, folks. It's going to be a photo finish.
And Mike, testing, 1, 2, 3. Howdy, folks. Tis I, AdamsApple, and welcome back to another race of FC1 as we are here now in Jeddah. Popping things in right here. So anyways, folks, as you all know, this is the Jeddah Corniche street circuit. We're here for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And yeah, anyway, we have a beautiful circuit here. A nice evening over here in Saudi Arabia. Hello, some guy up on the roof here with me. What's good, Zekro?
Yo.
Yo, how you doing?
Fine.
How do you like this track so far? You're the first interview, as you've also come up to the big rooftop here with me, so you could fill me in here on how you are.
You know,
Oh. Yeah, here. Fill me in. How you feeling for this race?
Alright, you know, it's a fun track if you actually get a good lap, even though I'm 23rd
You are,
on the
okay.
time trial list.
Alright, well damn, best of luck to you, mate. What team are you on?
Thank you. Mercedes.
Greasades. Damn, alright. Yeah, no, I can't remember you. Cool. Alright, well here, if you want, you can come with me, dude. I'm just gonna jump off this building. Want to join?
But, yeah.
Alright, sick, let's go. Here, let's get our way now over to the pits. We're gonna go chat with a few of the other drivers. Anyways, we have a nice GP ahead of us. Since last year, for those of you who don't know, this GP was absolutely horrible. We had a lot of technical difficulties moving over to a new server, but for this time around, luckily we are now better settled in here with good server hardware, a nice timing system. So, welcome to some proper racing. Hello there, Jupy and Fish in chat. Here we have the Scuderia pits. These guys had a bit of a rough start last time around, so hopefully they'll be coming around for a much better race here. I think they'll have people showing up. But Clarkson, meanwhile, got Nito, Meatbag, and Greg. They showed up last race, so respect to them. Got Pitbull here, Fantasy, Captain No, and Soda Soaker. Meanwhile, Hasta La Vista, we got Killer Lol, Zenderzul, and El Saco de Pampas. Meanwhile, here too, we got the Grisades pit, we got Blue Leader, Rocket, and Mr. Lettuce. Meanwhile, we also got, I think, a lad over here. Yo, Sonic.
Huh?
How you doing, mate?
Yo, I'm pretty alright. What's
I have some really sad news to bring to you, mate. It seems I got a call this morning from Alessandro, and I believe he got hit by a BMW drifting along a boulevard this morning on his way to work. So, yeah, unfortunately, the lad's in the hospital. He sustained a few damages, and we do need a co-commentator for this race. So,
Wait, no.
we're looking at I don't know. We got a position open. How do you feel about taking that up, maybe?
Yeah, that sounds good, mate. But I'm like to be coming back here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Zachary, you don't mind me stealing your team advisor this race? he nodded. Does that mean you do mind or you don't mind?
I don't mind.
Okay,
Steal
fine.
it.
All right, let's go, Sonic. Thanks.
Amazing. Oh my god. I'm being co-commentator again. Let's go. What a surprise.
All right, well, let's go, mate. Come on, Sonic. We got pits to explore, dude.
Let's go.
Glad to have you back around, dude, in the co-commentary pits here, in the paddocks. You've been following the teams a little bit, eh? Who do you think's looking strong here? Because we were just reviewing through things. We have Grisades, we got McLurkin here. So right now we have Gustav, Renault, and I think Crafties, not Pig. And then Ava Pop, just to round things out, we got Laser, Evil Scientist, and Ozone, who I believe they all should be showing up.
Alpha Pop, if I can.
Alpha Pop, yes.
Correct. Yeah.
So, yeah, no, we have a beautiful track, but who do you think's looking strong here for this race? Because a lot of the teams are shaking around their members. I'm not sure about how it's rounding out, but yeah.
Lapis and Rocket look good, but Renocas, you also have to expect Renocas to win this race again.
The
He
lad
won
right
last
here
year,
pulling
by
through,
the
looks
way.
like. Yo, what's up, Reno?
you
We
won
got
it.
Reno
No.
Mariana here.
Oh, wait.
Renocas, do you think you can win here again, like last year?
We're here again. I mean, last year I got a pretty good start. We had a reverse grid last year. Let's see if it's gonna happen this year as well. Reverse grid, maybe.
Good reminder. I gotta remember to get that thing ready. Actually, holy shit.
Yeah.
Here, we'll have the wheel ready. That will do that before the race starts.
Hello?
Yeah.
Getting Christmas.
Yes.
Oh.
shit.
Okay, I guess they're getting ready. Looks like.
Nah,
But
nah,
all right. Well, anyways,
same.
Reno. So you have a few entrants here, I believe. What's with Pig? We haven't seen Pig showing up here this race. It seems.
Yeah, he doesn't decided to team advise this time around.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, that's fun. At least he's still around the team, so that's good. I'm glad you guys are sticking
Take
together.
a day off.
Nice.
Kinda.
So you
Hello?
feeling good about Jeddah?
Awesome,
It's a
no?
very technical
Wait,
track, I see.
wait
but,
a minute.
It is.
That's some
Then
top
if
times
that's
along the past
Lapis,
week, right?
who?
Yeah, I've been
Who are
putting some
you?
times in. It's not the fastest times, but I'm feeling
Oh.
pretty consistent.
If
Uh-huh.
that's
It all
Lapis,
depends on how others gonna do and how
Yeah.
much I'm
if
gonna
that's
get bumped and
Lapis,
stuff like that.
then who's-
But it also, if you look in tab list, we can see McNerf was up. I heard some news that McNerf is gonna race for Ferrari or what?
Scuderia, I think, right?
Yeah, Scuderia.
Crispy photo.
The team that's absolutely
Yeah.
shambles. But I mean, I guess hopefully McNerf might be able to come in and pull things around. So, anyways, we'll see how that goes. Thank you very much for that heads up, though, Reno, and best of luck for this race.
Crispy photo. It's
Yeah,
a tribute.
yes,
to
of
course.
my
Same
time.
from you.
Good luck, guys.
All right, thank you very much.
Good luck.
Yo, if you want to cut in for more questions, Sonic, if you have a good question, please do so.
Yeah.
Was
Absolutely.
that Adam?
Oh, what? This
Yo.
dude stick up to the ceiling. How'd you do that? You have some super
there's some
glue? What
sticky
kind of
stuff on
liquid
the
do you use
roof.
to stick them up there?
Listen, okay,
Laser
Laser
supplies some
came
good
in
shit.
here.
Oh,
Laser
he has
came in
supplied
here.
some good liquids.
Laser came in here. Next thing you know, the fucking roof is sticky. It's so weird.
That's
what
that's so bizarre. How the fuck could that have happened?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I haven't seen Laser, dude. I hope he's doing okay. Like, do you know where he is? That dude has some big energy, and I haven't
Adam-
seen him.
I think the reason why they're sticky is there were some anime girls in the back.
What?
Yeah.
Laser
Sonic,
built
do you
a
know anything about
dungeon.
this? You were I thought you were in charge of building here. What happened with?
I don't know. I never know about this. What the hell? How did I
Yeah.
not witness that?
I don't know, man.
All right, well, anyways,
It's crazy.
Crispy, I hear that there's word and a birdie going around that kind of told me in a tree that apparently you're racing. What's up
Yeah,
with that?
racing today. It's my last race in
It's the
FC1.
last race. All right. Well, there you have it, folks.
I'm
Looks like
retiring.
we got to
from
spectate this
competitive
race to
racing.
starting.
So this is
Yeah.
my last race. Oh shit!
Yeah,
Commentating
but anyways,
starting?
Crispy, best of luck to that. I think his
Yeah,
backstory
you
was
spell it-
that
you
he's
spell it
trying to take up less
SLKR,
competitive racing.
that's
So
soccer.
we have the grid getting race soon, it seems. Yes, let's go make our group.
Yep.
All right, let's get things ready.
Soda, look what I have in my hand, Soda. Soda, look what I have in my
All right.
hand.
All right, Sonic, you hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Nice. So here we go, folks. We got the qualifying grid already thrown together. Looks to be that we are all set to start qualifying. See how these drivers are coming around the Jeddah circuit. Meanwhile, while we're also flying around, you can also take a look at a few of the things you've been building, Sonic. So keep an eye out for that.
Of course.
Yeah.
Our favorite Ferris wheel from last year.
The
Still
best
there.
Ferris wheel we've ever had, frankly.
Yeah, true. And now it's starting. Let's go.
So I'll be following out with Lapis here, just watch where we're going around. And meanwhile, as I look through things on the track, we'll see what's going on. There's a flag in the
A
background
lot
there
of
that Lapis made.
Things has changed since last year.
There we go. Yeah,
Um,
we have also like a nice. We have some more structures here. It seems above the track too, eh? Which really looks nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you can see the Ferris wheel in the background. Meanwhile, y'all see it in a Aramco building. We
Yeah.
love Aramco. You sure know it. Meanwhile,
Especially in Saudi Arabia.
yeah, you kind of have to. But here, so as
Yeah.
you're passing along here, we're gonna pop open, of course, the track maps. We have that on hand. To fall through with the turn numbers, we got turn 14. That we're passing along right
Yeah.
now, and out to 15, 16. Honestly, this track has so much spaghetti turns on it. It's quite hard getting a reading. Meanwhile,
Absolutely.
Lapis, I think,
it's
did a
like
wall tap
the-
on turn 16, eh? Yeah.
It's actually, I think, the second fastest track in the calendar.
Yeah. It's a
And
high speed one for sure.
in F1, Nah, I'm not saying it. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, all good, mate.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it is definitely one of the high-speed tracks because of the
Yeah.
all the high-speed turns you have to take. But it's also quite a dangerous one. And I believe
No,
this year
it's
they've
pick it
tried
up
to
again.
increase the safety a little bit. You know, they give more runoff space.
Yep.
Not that it really
Yep.
matters for boats here, but that's something you worked on, right?
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, we have like the.
There we go. Lapis just took a runoff
after
there in turn one.
The second Saudi Arabian flag, there's like the left, the 180 degrees
Kidding
left
me.
turn,
Yeah.
and then we have this right turn, and on the right turn there's like already some safety stuff happening.
Exactly, right? It seems to be pretty safe, although I don't think it's safe enough for our drivers, given I've already seen now as I'm watching Lapis, him blocking Soda. So I got
El
absolutely
Saco de
screwed.
Papas is
he on a good
making me
lap?
impressed now. That seems to be a very decent lap, but not a. Oh wait, never mind. I actually, speaking of good laps, I don't think that everyone here can do better as they do actually.
Here, let me know though, Sonic. If you see anyone on a good lap, let me know and I'll TP you over. I'm gonna watch El Saco right now. If you're saying he's on a good lap right now, we'll follow along with this guy, see how he's doing. Passing along turn 13, up to 14 now.
Who is Magnerfed?
Magnerf, I wonder. Maybe that's one of the
Magnerf,
reserve drivers for Scuderia, it seems. Let's see how that goes.
Or Hasta La Vista.
No, I think Hasta La Vista's pretty well set up. I don't think they needed a reserve driver at all. But he has a red label, so maybe it's worth notifying him of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Telling Mock to change his team color. But oh no, you're right, it's a darker red. Or like it's more vibrant red. Yeah, so it could be Scuderia. Now I can think of it.
Yeah.
We have a lot of red teams on the field.
But- Absolutely, but what I'm wondering, I mean, the best time here was set
Yeah,
from
Makuzen's gonna set 158
without
easily.
Makuzen here.
Yeah.
It was Lapis Lattice with 115.4, and we can see they can improve much more.
Oh,
if
for
they,
sure, right? There's a lot of room for improvement, I feel, especially around these block stops. And we noticed El Saco right here as I'm watching him. He did one back around turn 13, so the last turn on the course. And watching him right now,
And now we
passing
have-
by the Ferris wheel, he'll be coming up to
And now
turn
we have
13.
Renault Cuss.
Yeah, no, he'll be coming up to turn 13 again. Sorry, it was turn 27 I think I was talking about before there. So turn 27 is a wall tap. Turn 13, we see him passing by pretty quick now. I'm gonna follow through and keep watching. Meanwhile, McNerf goes fastest, a 116.5. Now we see El Saco coming around turn 6.
Now we're getting to the time where it gets critical for like being the fastest, because now I think they actually get the real time.
It was so hard, like just looking at this map and seeing which turn is which, because it's all just spaghetti.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
track's so hard
That's
to read.
true.
But as we pass
don't
through
even
turn
try
25,
anymore.
let's see Lasaco's entry up to turn 26. Got wide entry, a good wall tap through 27. Coming out the final corner. Let's see his run down to the start-finish line. Does El Saco go faster? Yes, he does. He
Oh
saves a
my
few times.
god, I can't believe what I just see. See the gap between Magner and Lapis? Yeah, right, there is no gap.
Is there no gap at all? Where's McNerf
They
here?
have the same time.
Oh my god, yeah, you're right. They're literally on the same hundredth of a second with time. Let's go see though. Mach is right now rounding it out at turn 27. Will he put together a faster time?
God.
Passing through the start-finish line. Does Mach go faster? Yes, he does by 8/10 over Lapis. So that's a 115.75.
That is
Beautiful run.
crazy.
It really
That
is.
is
So
crazy.
I'm
Can
gonna go watch
Lapis answer? Can Lapis answer?
I'm gonna watch over to Lapis and see what his response
Same
is.
here.
So he's passing through the last turn as well.
Will
Coming
he
back
respond?
faster.
Will he respond?
He doesn't
no,
save
he will
time.
not.
So Lapis still has some time left though, it seems, right? What is he has about a minute 40 to go together and put a better time in, so it's about 2 laps he'll have on hand here.
True.
Let's watch and
Meanwhile,
see though.
Zoda Soaker answered, and he overtook Lapis.
Okay, by like 500ths. So that's a bit of a good
Yeah.
margin from Soda. Not too bad.
Damn, these guys are tryhard.
No, I mean, they really are pushing the absolute limits of this track, folks. As you know, right
Yeah.
now, our new server here, Frostex, is closed because of the race. Although, you guys in chat or anyone else watching can try this track yourselves. After the race, we have our IP posted. It's frosthex.com. I should put that in the description. I don't know if there's any stream mods here in chat, but if you can, write that in chat. Frosthex.com, and you guys can join this server and set times yourselves on this track or any other FC1 track in our calendar. So it's a new server that we just got released recently, and it will be open to everyone after this race is over. So be sure to come on, see how you fare up against the drivers, and yeah, let's keep it rolling.
Meanwhile, Evil Scientist. I can't believe I see this right now. Evil Scientist overtook Renokas in the leaderboard.
Damn, okay, by, yeah, what is that, 1/10 it seems? Holy smokes.
That is... Ooh, Evil Scientist is also doing
Meanwhile,
tryhard,
Lapis
you know?
does not go any faster, unfortunately. So Lapis has one more lap right now to try and make it happen. Down in third. I'm going to watch him just for another lap here, I guess. Unless we have someone else I should go check out, but... Let's go see him running along. Coming up around turns 10, 11, and 12. It's so funny looking at these turns. Like, turn 11, right? It's the smallest kink in the road. Ridiculous.
That's crazy, right?
Like, how do you consider that a turn?
I don't know, actually. Oh my god. But yeah, for sure, definitely. Okay, now Renokas and El Saco overtook Evil Bad.
There you go.
but,
Okay, so Reno
never
gets
mind.
back a faster time.
Reno.
Good on him.
Yeah. But Renokas, I don't know. He's like 1 second slower. That's rare. I don't know what's going on here, but okay. Now the timer is actually over. Let's see who will improve.
Okay, and through the last corner, let's see Lapis passing around. This is the last lap he has. He has to give it his all right now. Sending it through. What's gonna be? Boom! Goes faster than Soda. Saves about what, 5/10 that must have been?
Lapis is not on pole.
Not too bad, but at least he's second behind McNerf.
Yeah, true.
I hope McNerf is
You
actually
so
nerfed.
slow!
Oh, bit of an argument.
You bumped me 3 times!
You?
You bumped me 3 times, Lapis.
So-
How the
Called
fuck?
strategy, Soda.
I'm wondering.
If you
Can
Wait one
qualify
sec, I'm
ahead,
watching
you got the
this.
advantage.
Yeah.
Adam, bully him for me, please.
You could have waited. You could have waited.
I didn't want to. I wanted to go quick.
Oh my god.
Sounds like this is
I'll be right back, Sonic.
interesting.
Yeah, no,
Bro,
what
get
a
him out.
shame
Get
that
him out.
was.
Get
Soda,
him-
you
get
could have
him out.
gone
Get
even
him out.
faster.
Man.
I don't know, dude.
I know. I was. He made me lose. I was
You
so.
go.
Oh, the stretch. Hey,
Oh,
don't
I-
break the track. Whoa, whoa. Hey, I'm gonna charge you for that, eh? Now I don't know whose side to
forgot.
take, because this bastard's breaking the track, so alright, we're gonna have to leave it at that.
I forgot.
Alright, alright.
Soda, you
Good
suck.
luck, guys.
Okay, beat my time, bro. Beat my
Soda,
time.
Yeah,
you
it's
go.
funny.
So you
Funny
suck.
over
So
here,
you
these
suck.
guys.
You suck, Soda.
Yelling.
Beat my
You
time.
suck,
Beat my
Soda.
time. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, I'll beat it. I'll beat it. I'll beat it.
Okay. I
Easy,
loved
easy.
it. I love. Okay, do it. Well, if
I'm sorry.
Okay, meanwhile, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and also
Soda,
get the
I'm
track
sorry.
map and
I gotta whip your
you guys
breath,
do
bro.
want to
It's
be able
bad.
to
Oh my
take a
God.
look at it from the screen here.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
fuck.
guy,
Oh, fuck, dude. You
There
need to
we
learn
go.
to brush your teeth, dude.
So if you
Oh
guys
my
want, it's just a
god.
Wikipedia
Fuck.
page. You could get
Enough,
a
people.
link to the image, and you'll see what the map
Okay,
looks like.
Makusen, no bow cam, no bow
Now the
cam.
names are interesting.
No
Oh,
monitor.
so meanwhile,
Stop teaming up on him.
Mock's gonna be going without bow cam. So Mock, no bow cam, right?
Wait,
hello?
Makusen, are you not using?
Mock, are you not gonna be using bow cam?
Yeah, no, I'm nerfed because I have a fever and I'm kind
Let's go! Wait, so no bow cam?
Okay, okay, no,
I'm
no,
using
he's using
bow
bow cam.
Isn't that gonna be OP?
So my nerf on the RWC was just using first person, right? But now I don't use first person, so I'm
You just
like
get
normal
sick instead.
I'm normal Makusen, but I have a fever, so like,
Okay.
let's see how
Lapis, good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
Also, I was hinting to Lapis I might join this race, so he was not prepared, I feel like.
I
He could
was
have been
prepared. Makusen, I've been having
Okay.
trouble.
Okay, we have a conversation between Lapis and Mock, just arguing about who's prepared or not. So Mock apparently has a fever. I got an exclusive scoop, Sonic. And so apparently, he's gonna be nerfed because of that. So we'll see how that rolls. I'm really curious, because you don't get to see Mock always race, but he was a call for Scuderia. So it's gonna be really interesting how that plays out.
Absolutely.
Meanwhile, we got
That's
the second heat
interesting.
of quali.
Yeah, the second heat already started. Crispy Photos in it. He's doing his last FC1 race today. And then he will join me as co-hoster for weekend warm-up show.
Yes, of course.
Which
Weekend Warm, which is hosted on
apparently-
Sonic's channel. Sonic, if you do want to put the link in chat or whatever. For your Twitch, as you can. What,
Yeah. Can I do it right here in open or just whispers to you?
you could put it in my YouTube chat, maybe. And this way, if anyone's watching right now, do want to see the Weekend Warm Show on your channel, it happens a day before the FC1 race, so you get to get up to speed
I mean,
on what the
it's
drivers
also
are doing.
on the Discord server.
True,
so-
it is in the Discord, so you could also get updates from there. So,
Yeah.
all right, I'm watching Captain Noah. Who else is going
Yeah.
fast here? Fill me in.
Okay, so we have, Killer Lol is definitely fast, Crafties is fast, yeah, I think that's it.
That's it. Oh, I'll hold
I
your
don't know
word
about
to it.
Captain Noah.
We got Crispy
I
right
don't
now
know.
going third fastest in the second heat, so I don't know. Maybe it'll change.
Impressive. That's impressive, but I mean, the most two fastest drivers are already in P1 and P2, I think. Maybe, I don't know, Captain Noah, since the season has started, he's like more in the back of the grid, which is odd, because he was one of the good drivers and drivers who are potentially driving on the podium.
Yeah,
But
so we'll see Captain Noah. I mean, he might shoot back. We have the 27th corner right here of Jeddah. We'll see what time he can put through, because right now he doesn't have really one clocked in yet. Where is he going to slot in on the field? Coming through. Captain Noah goes fastest for the session at a 117.2.
Wow.
So that's a good start. That's a good start. He had some clean wall taps, I gotta say. He had some very good wall taps.
Is Captain Noah watching the streamer right now and knew that I was like talking about him bad, and then he was like, well, I'm going into a change to show you the opposite.
Yeah, it's it. He pulled it up the second that you said that, so be careful with what you say, Sonic. You might actually motivate drivers to do better.
God.
Let's see Nito right now. I'm watching him. Nito's in second. Oh no, Crispy.
Bigfoot on second.
All right,
What?
1/10 behind Noah. Well, I'm watching
my
Nito.
God.
I'm gonna see what he does. Yeah, not too bad from Crispy though. Hopefully he won't start too far back in the field.
So close
Yeah.
to Captain Noah. Damn.
So Nito right now with the McClarkson boat. You can see right there, there's a nice orange boat. Orange and black. Coming along, gets a good wall tap. Nito's on a good run, I gotta say.
Crafty's, what's going on? Crafty.
Jeddah's super high speed, so you know the thing with this track is that a lot of the corners, it's kind of like you have to invest a good corner into another, and if you lose one corner, it really can like compound itself into you just getting a horrible time. So each corner builds into another in a really important way, and so you want to really carry speed as best as you can. Nito goes for a pretty good block, wall tap there, but just not the best exit really.
Oh, absolutely.
Boom. And Nito right now doesn't seem to improve too much at all, unfortunately. So there you go. He's still in third. Killer Lol, though, goes faster than Crispy by 500ths. Not bad at all.
At least Killer Lol is the one good prediction I did.
Yeah. Okay, so Nito screwed up that lap. I'm going to go spectate over to Killer Lol maybe and see what he's doing. Killer right now passing along past the Ferris wheel. Thank you very much, Johnny, for moderating the chat here, guys. Shout out to Johnny for being around. Your friendly Apple Seed mod.
Shout out.
Your Dutch lad, who also made the intro. So that was another cool one. I hope you guys did like that intro and the new FC1 intro. Johnny, I believe, helped with a few clips with Lapis, of course, too. Yeah.
In cooperation with Lapis, exactly.
Yeah, for sure. Actually, no, I'm saying wrong. Yeah, Lapis, I think I should do more of it, but hey, Johnny helped, so respect to that. Still around.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
Let's see Killer's run right now. Popping back up to the map.
Captain Noah, he looks good today, and yeah, of course.
Anyone faster to watch? I'm gonna see Killer right now, passing through either the final 27th corner here, through 26 and 27 here. Hits a good wall tap. Seems to have a nice exit right there. Not too bad at all. What's the run gonna look like here? Will Killer go faster? No. He keeps his time.
Okay, Crispy is saying please that JP is not in his way.
Oh yeah, JP moves out of the way.
Oh, and JP made a big bump there, like. Ooh,
that wasn't on purpose?
Really?
JP didn't just want to be nice to Crispy?
I don't know. I probably.
Let's see Crispy's
really
run. So Crispy's on a fast lap.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, that cleared my throat.
Ozone messed up. No, it's not.
Interesting. You have Crispy making some beautiful noises. Meanwhile, welcome Eason Lim to becoming a member. Yo, this is like I think the first membership I ever got. Eason, thank you so much for becoming a channel member, dude. Hope you are enjoying the stream. Cheering on Lapis, I see. All right, cool.
Come on, Crafties, don't mess up my good prediction. Please, Crafties, don't mess up my good prediction. I know you can do it.
No, but that's like
you can do it. So close. He was so close.
Okay. So you're making some very weird noises, Sonic, but yeah, what?
Sorry.
Crafties, didn't Crafties improve a little bit, I think?
Not his time, at least. That's for sure.
Okay. See Crafty's passing along here to the Ferris wheel. Well, I can watch Crafty's for another lap if you do think he's on a good one. Unless there's someone else to watch, but anyway. We'll go see right now. Crafty's is run around turn 13. Sending it along.
I can only tell you who is at the end of their lap. That's all.
That's the tough part. It's really hard sometimes just reading out who's on a good lap, so we're really just blindly just looking around drivers saying, oh, hey, look at that driver, look at that driver. They're doing good.
Yeah, okay, exactly. Captain Noah again. He will probably improve.
Go,
or he will try at least.
Sonic's enthusiasm is much appreciated. I too squeal at how good these drivers are. Well, there you go. It honestly is sometimes because you just have all these super precise lines, and it is pretty crazy sometimes when you just see how intense it can be trying to string together a good lap. Hey, yo, welcome Mercs to chat. Crafties does not go faster, unfortunately. He rounds it out there.
Nito somehow.
Oh,
what?
Nito goes fastest of the session with a 1:16.55.
What? Oh my god.
Killer with no response. See, we should have watched Nito there. Holy smokes, he was definitely up on all sectors.
What?
Anyone else rounding it out?
I'm out. I'm completely out. What was happening here? I was
Whoa.
expecting Killalol and Captain Crafty's being like the leader of the heat here.
Yeah.
And
Crispy rounds his
boom.
lap out. We also have JP finishing.
I'm
Zekro as
racing.
well.
God.
Zekro goes a little
I'm
faster, it
racing
seems.
Mercedes, but I'm racing as myself.
Zekro is up on third there.
Yeah,
44.5 tenths behind Nito, who has a 116.55.
You've got
That
nice.
was good. Yeah, Nito really stole it last
What?
minute there. That was like his last lap, I think.
Don't worry, half
Great
the
job to
people are
him.
gonna
Fall into
die. on the first
crazy,
corner, so that's a good
absolutely
really?
crazy. And Captain Noah is so close to
Oh, wait, does
Nido.
that work?
What
Oh
is
my
the
God,
catering
dude.
stand?
I think we have one more quality.
Yeah,
I
the
have no
catering
idea.
stand.
Right now and before.
Oh, Zale, the artist. I think, yeah. I think you're talking about all these stands here, right? These builds. It's like a martini table, I guess. It's just one of these weird hotels that they like making around here for like the 1%ers who get to like watch the race from up on top of these hotels.
Okay,
I muted the wrong chat.
okay, now we have the last heat.
So yeah, we got the last heat running. We're gonna see that
Oh.
kicking off right now. The driver's starting. We got Laser starting back here, it seems. We're gonna watch him closely. Greg, Comfy,
Oh, yeah.
and Shizuya.
You forgot something.
Wait,
Nice.
What?
When are you
You got to look at the road.
now? We had
Oh, yeah.
how many
What?
people? 10
Oh.
in the first heat,
Yeah.
9 in the second.
Yeah, no, we have a lot
And
of
now we
people
have
here qualifying, if
4.
anything. We're gonna be taking the top 21 drivers, so we'll see how that goes. And so you might explain the quality
Oh.
format. I just joined, so I'm a little confused. So I guess to explain the quality format, the way this works is that we have different heats of quality. Unlike F1, we don't just like put all the drivers on track at once, because that would really make it hard to put in a decent lap. So we just split people up according to the week-long time trialing board. So if I do /T times Jeddah, you can see here a list of the fastest times, and we got a few pages here. I think we got a total of 74 drivers who have put in times around this past week. And according to that, any of the drivers who are registered on teams, that sets what heat they're in. So we have Heat 1, that's the fastest drivers, the fastest 15. Heat 2 is the next fastest 15 drivers. And Heat 3 right here is a kind of a smaller one. We only have 4 drivers going at it, but that's kind of how we've been operating things with our timing system, just for convenience sake. But in the future, I'd love to see, like 20 drivers, but yeah. It'd be a little harder, so that's kind of why we run it as this for now.
Did you
So.
get the NASCAR
Yeah.
yet?
And of course,
Yeah.
if you know enough right with racing, the quality then will determine the position of these racers as we have the race. That should start not too far away from now, since things have been running pretty quick. That was, I think I
also-
hit everything, Sonic?
What I also wanted to say is that only 2 drivers will not drive the race who compete for the qualifying today.
Oh, it's good. So at
That
least
is
people who are showing up are racing.
Interesting.
Put some competition
yeah.
into the field at least.
Yeah, but it's interesting,
So you don't even have to be a popular person in the community or anything. You just have to get a really good time to race. Well, so the thing is, Mercs, is that you do have to be able to get yourself registered in a team. So we have a list of FC1 teams, which, you know what? I mean, we're watching Laser right now. I can maybe put in chat later on, or you could get the document from our Discord. But from there, you can basically see the list of teams, and some teams really do need drivers. So there is definitely a possibility where, you just kind of have to get to know people in the community, and you can communicate with them and find a spot to be able to race on. So it does take that little bit of involvement in the community, but beyond that, you don't have to be a YouTuber, you don't have to be popular. Just as long as you can drive fast and, hang out with the others and, get to know others, that's really what counts. So we try to make it easy enough to join.
We have, by the way, priority just flying over the track, not moving at all.
You can put them in spectator if needed. But Laser right now sets a
okay.
119.3, so interesting way to kick it off here. Laser putting in a good lap. We're going to watch, actually, Greg. I want to see what his response is. Coming around Ferris wheel. Might be on a fast lap. Do you think MCC should have this implemented? Honestly, Richard, I would love to see MCC have this implemented. Although, I mean, last time I think they did it, they did a pretty bad implementation of Ice Bow Racing. It was a pretty crappy map, I'd say, and there are some tricks you can do, like we use lightning rods, as you can see, in front of boat racers, so it shows where their real positions are. So anyways, I would honestly love to work with MCC. It'd be like a dream of mine to be able to, work with them in some ways and be able to at least embark some pointers and a bit of advice on how they can make better boat racing tracks and make their events better for this sort of sport. Because it is quite underrated, I would say, you know, compared to 2 years ago. But Shizuya, meanwhile, let's see here, goes faster than Laser with 118.35. We're watching Greg, who seems on a pretty good lap, might give a good response, so we'll watch carefully there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I now put priority into spectator.
There we go. Cool, thank you.
Yo.
Oh, bad bump there on Greg at the last corner. Goes for the wall tap a little too early, it seems. And yeah, slams into the wall. Absolute shame for him. That's not going to be good at all. So anyways, I'm going to actually cam F Laser. We're going to watch him on his run. Laser might be on a good run, it seems, or on the Ferris wheeler. So hopefully we'll see a response from Laser to maybe get back at Shizuya. He's
I'm watching Comfy.
Yeah, is Comfy on a good lap too?
I'm watching him because he needs a good lap, definitely.
But is he on a good lap?
He just started it.
Okay, well let me know if he does crash, but if Laser crashes, I'll definitely jump over there.
Yep.
Meanwhile, we got more questions. And yeah, so that's it. Everyone in the public server can race in FC2. So we'll have FC2, which is an event on the server as well. We'll have it in about, like, I don't know, what is it? Like,
after
2-3 hours
F1
from
race.
right now, I guess. Whatever that is in your time zones. So you could, we'll open the server back up, frostix.com, and you all the other people here, if you're watching in chat and you want to join, it's open to anybody. So it's just an open qualifying, and you know, you just have some fun with everyone. It's definitely worth showing up to. So.
Okay, now Comfy is about to end his lap, and it doesn't look bad.
Okay, I'm gonna watch Comfy here, rounding it out. Let's see where he is. All right, I got Greg passing by. Comfy at the last corner there. All right, let's see him. Doesn't go for a wall tap, which is a little bit odd. Let's see, can Comfy improve? There's on the bottom right now, so let's see.
That doesn't look like it. I think at the end he messed somewhere up.
Yeah, unfortunate. Okay, well there you go. Comfy's gonna go in at another attempt.
Yep.
I'm gonna watch back with Laser because like he definitely is promising to beat Shizuya. Around turn 13, 14 here, the long right-hander. We're gonna try to re-out the corners here just for fun. That was 15 to the left. This is 16 to the right. 17 to the left. We got 18, which is that lefter. 19 is this little bend to the right. 20 is this little bend to the left. 21 is this little bend to the right. 22 is this little bend to the left. 23 is to the right. 24 is the next bend to the right here. 25 is this long left-hander. 26 is the slight point on this long left-hander again, just because they want to add more turn numbers. And then 27 is where we got the wall tap, and you round it out. Like, what a mouthful is that? How am I supposed to distinguish one turn from the other here?
I have
It's
no
so
idea.
hard.
It's like you don't want to have straights, but still want to have a lot of corners. So
Yeah.
Jeddah happens.
So Laser did improve there, I believe. If you're watching his times, now he's only 500ths behind Shizuya.
He improved,
so not too bad.
but he didn't manage to beat Shizuya.
There you go. Thank you very much for that, Mercs. There we go. Turn down the music. Much appreciated.
No.
But yeah, the hardest mechanic, it definitely is a hard one to learn with boat racing because you have all these wall taps. The overtake techniques aren't intuitive because you have to get past not only the players, like if you have an opponent you're racing against, right? You have to get past their ghost and then also the lightning rod. So it's kind of like a two-step process and it's not always very easy to pull off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I see a lot of people in the pit lane practicing a pit stop.
Oh, it's
Very
good to do for
interesting.
sure. Well, we can get a look there at what the pig stops are for this track in a moment.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We're gonna watch Laser though, sending it around the last corner. What does that look like? Hey Adams, just a question. Have you tried sitting behind the racer in the same boat? Yeah, I have. I can actually do /spectate the Laser Slife like this. And that's another onboard style we can do, although I just don't use it as much. Because people have different head angles and sometimes you're just staring at the ground. No, unfortunately, Richard, there's no setup work involved. It's literally just everyone has the same boat, and it comes down to technique, really, so. It'd be cool if there were setups, but yeah.
Let's go!
Unfortunately, not very possible.
Unfortunately, spectator is not working for me. I only can use camera or I don't know.
Are you on the server right now, Sonic?
I am.
Get back up.
Oh, really? Yeah, no, but like spectator should work for you.
Wait,
If you /spectate
Nito,
people.
you gotta go Nito.
Yeah, I tried. It's not let me
Okay.
let me go into the
Weird.
cockpit.
We'll get that fixed
Yeah.
later. But I'm happy at least
Okay.
it's working for me because it is a nice onboard camera
Yeah.
to see sometimes
And-
for drivers. But
It's done.
cool. There we go, folks. So that's the
Laser-
quali round finished up. I think we'll have a 5-minute break or so, just
Yeah.
to let the racers, get some water and we can take a piss or whatever.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the pig stops. If I do /pit, you can practice it. We have rubble. I don't know why, but
Alright.
there's a shit ton of rubble here for Jeddah.
Now
there
we
you
know
go.
who will not start. Actually, 2 people, Oink
Yes,
and
definitely.
Comfy Vibes.
Okay, so anyways, but as we are looking at the field, though, see we got McNerf on P1, Lapis in second there, so it's crazy though, McNerf right there getting a 115.7. The Cookie Monster lad right there, he's just absolutely cracking. He cracks like Jeddah. He's very precise. And Lapis, hopefully we'll be able to see a battle between him and Mock throughout this race, and maybe Soto again there too. We have a tight field, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah,
We
all
don't
the way
want
at
to
the
hear something
bottom.
crazy.
Yeah, all the way at the bottom, it's a shame.
Evil.
Yeah, it looks like Comfy and Oink maybe won't be getting in here, so we'll see how that pans out. Yeah.
Last time, Evil Scientist was not be able to drive at Bahrain at FC1, and she drove for FC2 and won.
Yeah.
And now she's like the best Alpha Pop member who is starting here on P8
Okay.
as the best Alpha Pop member. Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm glad to
That's-
hear. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because we caught Evil a little bit earlier in the morning here. Here, let's get a quick interview maybe with her.
Okay, let's go.
We're gonna get on. We're gonna get on.
Here, I'll be right.
Oh my
We're gonna
god.
get on.
Yo! Oh, Evil's not
I know.
connected. Damn.
Get on, Mirana.
Howdy, guys.
Hey, Adam.
What's going on here?
Adam.
Play it. I'm a trucker, motherfucker.
Trucker motherfucker.
Yeah.
I see you got a big convoy here. Holy shit. Do you want to do a
Yeah.
lap around the track? Can you do one?
You gotta get the fishing rods.
Yeah, sure.
Go do a lap around the track
Here,
and
here,
watch.
watch this. Watch this.
One sec. Alright, there
Are
we
you
go.
guys ready? Are y'all ready?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, get up,
Yo.
get back on, get back on. Hurry
Evil.
up, come on, come on.
Weird voice B is dead. Hello?
Hello, it's working.
Yo! Evil.
Hey, yo.
We have seen you do an absolutely crazy jump here in the quali session. Last race you didn't seem to get in, but now you have with Alpha Pop.
get on,
Run me
get on.
through. What's
Somebody
going
is a
on?
dumbass.
I think my time was a bit lucky that time, and also last time in Alpha Pop, all our teammates qualified really well, and so the only reason that I got kicked out is because we all did really well.
Yeah.
This time it was a little bit different. I was kind of the only one who did well.
Okay.
But I think we can pull off a pretty good result in this
I'm
race.
happy. That's the value, right? And actually showing up. It's a good thing you're able
absolutely.
to pull through there. And yeah, I mean, is it I guess any harder given that the race right now is starting a little bit earlier than usual, given we have F1 starting at 1 p.m. Eastern?
I'd
You're
say it's
West
actually
Coast.
easier because, well, today I woke up really early, like around 2 a.m. I think, and so it's like the prime time of the day for me
Wow.
right now.
That's some dedication. Waking up at 2 a.m. Holy smokes.
It's kind of on accident.
Okay. Well, whether it's intentional or not, you're doing great, and I look forward to seeing a nice race from you.
All right, thank you.
All right, cheerio.
Cheer up.
Nice. So here, let's bounce back into comms. Yo, hello, Sonic.
Oh no.
Yo.
Got a quick word from
That's
Evil.
good.
Glad she's doing
Ready?
well here. Woke apparently at 2 a.m. So, yeah, we'll see how that pans out during the race because endurance will be key. Meanwhile, yeah. We got Crispy, it seems, doing a bit of a tower.
My enormous penis.
Yeah, a lot of people here woke up very early
Take
today
a look
just
at
for
my
FC1.
enormous penis.
To quote Crispy, look at my enormous penis.
Dup, dup,
You're
dup.
not getting bumped on YouTube for that.
I don't think YouTube can do anything about it, luckily. And this is not supposed to be a kid-friendly show either. Although our target demographic is Minecraft kids, so I don't know. I don't know how it's supposed to pan out.
No, don't worry about it.
But, yeah.
We vibing.
We vibing. That's what counts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't seem that aerodynamic. No, Hap, it definitely does not. How does it feel to be a FC1 admin? Mercs, it's great. Honestly, being an FC1 admin is a lot of fun. There's a lot of people here who work behind the scenes to make these races happen. We are all kids at heart, yes. There's a lot of people who work behind the scenes, like Jolly, for instance, with race control, and you know, it's definitely much appreciated with the help we get. And so it's a lot of fun being an admin. You get to actually organize. What am I saying? That didn't come out right. You actually get to organize these races. Yeah, there's a lot of good teamwork we have working on there. It's a great working environment.
Oh yeah.
You know, we all just do it for fun, right? Because we have this passion for seeing boat races pan out as they do here. Anyways, I think we should just have a few more minutes here left on the field. I'm gonna go get some water and we'll get the grid together shortly.
Yeah.
Sonic,
I should also drink. Yeah.
you're gonna drink too. Do you want to entertain the stream?
Oh. Okay, yeah, then I entertain the stream.
Okay, I'm gonna
and then,
spectate you, Sonic, and you could take the stream around. There we go.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Yo. Okay, so, well, we are doing a quick lap here while I'm explaining something here. So we have like this bridge, which is now closed. Last season it was like just like this there, but we go there. So we have this beautiful Aramco building, as Adam already said. Even though on the other side, which is probably never be seen. Yeah, like this bridge I meant was like the bridge back there. But yeah, then we have the Ferris wheel. We remember this way, I think it was this one here where Adam was like, probably not. Was it here? Yeah, but whatever.
Freestyling.
Adam was somewhere here in it. These guys are hearing music, very cool. So big shout out to Lapis Lettuce, who is doing like these beautiful flags on every track here. They look very, very accurate, and I love that style he's putting on in this, so very good. Yeah, then we have this, as I said, since this year the wall is like back there, and it was here before, which has now changed for safety reasons. Yeah. Then we have this. This is also like backed there. It was. Why are there no light poles? Oh my god. Well, what you witness when you do this. Okay, so yeah, it was also back there. Then in F1 there is also a place that is back, but we can't do that here, unfortunately. It is this place here.
Among Us.
Exactly. Yeah, and then I think when we go here, well, then I have made this building just done today, where I'm pretty happy about. Adam said already it's like a hotel. I'm not sure about that, but yeah.
Yeah, no, dude, it looks great. Meanwhile, I was on back and got some water. It's a great trek so far.
I think you can go out of me now.
yeah, there you go. I popped out right now. So anyways, checking out the field as shenanigans take place. Let's see, FC announcements. So anyways, I'm really looking forward to this though. We have a good field of drivers.
Oh yeah.
I feel like there's going to be some nice tight racing. I don't know how it's going to be with seeing people following each other at all. Because I'm quite curious to, like, you know, that's one of the metrics I like for a lot of our F1 tracks is the one of, okay, how can people get overtakes? And for Jeddah here in particular, there are a lot of high-speed corners, so it's going to be hard to follow people very closely. And if people get bumped, it's very punishing, as you can see. So you have to be very precise with how you're taking your lines.
I apologize for the interrupt.
Hey, Jolly.
Yeah.
Welcome.
But I do believe it's time to spin the wheel.
It is damn right time to spin the wheel, mate. So I'm going to pop over right now over to the pits. I'm going to come to the start-finish line. And we're going to get that spun to see, are we doing a reverse grid for today's race? Holy shit, that's a lot of people. All right.
It is indeed.
I will now see the reverse. I'm not spelling that right. Grid spin. All right, gamers, let's pop over to the browser window. Browser. Boop.
Oh, he's doing it.
Hope you guys see this. There we go. Nice. Here it is, folks. Everyone, check out the stream here. We are going to. Wait, I think I could spin this without just clicking. So basically, as you know, folks, For FC1 races, we might have a normal field or we'll have a reverse grid. There's a 1 in 8 chance here. So, let's go watch and see. Is it a reverse grid?
Let's see.
Drum roll, please.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh wait, reverse.
What?
Yes, it is a reverse grid today, folks, for today's race.
Oh my god! We just talked about evil, how well she did, and now it's reverse grid!
Wow! Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1 in 8 chance. Oh, 1 in 8 chance, and we got a reverse grid on Jeddah. Holy shit!
What an unluck for evil! Oh god!
I feel so bad
Oh,
for Eason
And
Lim,
the
who
rest
wanted
of
his
first-
best bud there, Lapis,
Oh
to be front
my
row in the
God.
back now.
Oh my
Reverse.
god!
Okay, so anyways, folks, for those of you who don't know, the reverse grid means that the entire
Good
field's
job,
gonna be
Adam.
flipped. So the fastest drivers who qualified first in qualifying will actually be put all the way down in 21st place, and the slowest drivers are going to be at the front of the field. So not just that, but Jeddah is also a very tight track. So overtaking is an absolute bitch to have happen. So frankly, I have no words at all. I'm just lost with how that happened.
Soda's so crazy.
What are the odds?
predicted it before? Rando gas.
This is gonna be
He just
terrible.
said it. He literally said it in the interview.
Oh
He
my god.
literally said it in the interview.
Well, there you have it, folks.
Oh
You can't make this up. So Jolly, it's flipped, right? We got that set.
Correct.
Race
It's
will
all
be
good to
loaded
go.
in 5 minutes.
Yep.
Okay.
Give them time to
5 minutes left.
think about strategy.
And we start grid.
That is so
You know,
funny.
so okay, if I were any of these drivers, I would suggest that the best thing that they could do is to actually try to like get out on the track right now and just practice driving behind one another. So
Ayo, we
yeah.
will
Maybe
clash
go now?
with F1. Yeah.
Nah, we'll give it another 5 minutes. It's fine.
Okay.
We're not in a rush. We just want people around. At least everyone's clear on when we're starting. That's what matters the most. So, anyways, we have. Let's watch Comfy right now, moving around the track. It's gonna be really important that you can, get behind other drivers and you could try to follow one another. And as you can see, some of the top drivers taking this practice really seriously. They're putting a lot of effort here into practicing. It seems, so yeah. I don't know what the hell's up with that, but anyways.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh,
Damn.
I see.
I did not expect that at all.
Yeah, no, you really wouldn't have expected that to happen. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
But anyways, I might try a different wheel program. I don't know what's truly random with these wheel spinners, but I mean, it seems good enough, and like, that's all fair game. It is in the rules, so. Commentators join in. Okay, Easton, fine. We'll join. All right, /boat. Oh, you want me to join them, you mean? Okay. Here, I'll tell who's ranked.
Goodbye.
Sec Crow, let me on.
Reverse Grand Slams.
Oh!
There we go, I'm on
You
top.
gotta-
Go, go, go. We're on top of a boat tower. May I ask, is Renocast Estonian? As an Estonian, it sounds very Estonian accent. Yes, Mercs, you absolutely nailed it. Estonian is one of our, Renault is one of our best Estonian boat racers. So it's kind of funny you spotted that out. But yeah, we have a few of them. I think also Mariana, right? So is Estonian as well. So a few of those sort of, I guess, Baltic drivers around McLurkin, like Gustav's from Sweden. So yeah, good job catching that. You know, welcome. Race starting in 5 minutes.
Oh shit!
I hope you set up a timer, Jolly, because I did not.
Everyone shoot down any boat you see.
Oh, rip.
Answer some questions. As a lot of people
Get
who are
back
just
on!
talking about
Boinks,
getting a
get back
reverse
on!
grid
Oh,
are about
shit.
hitting Earth.
Oh shit.
Oh, I see.
And I mean, before the lap even
Oh, they
begins,
took Techno. Where'd Techno go? Adam, where'd Techno go?
/boat.
Adam.
I don't know where Techno went.
Oh my god, I hate
I'm gonna
it.
steal someone. I'm gonna steal someone and drive this track. But anyways, yes, you are right though. You had people like Crispy saying that his strategy was gonna be a reverse grid. I should talk to him actually. I'll be right back. Yo, Crispy, where is he?
Hello.
Crispy.
I don't know. Where'd Jeddah go?
Crispy, I'd have to talk to you. Where are you?
I'm right above you.
Come
I'm
here.
on top of your head.
Oh, good.
Why?
All right, you could ride on top of me as I drive the track. So, Crispy, how do you feel about the setup? Because you needed this in your strategy. One of your goals was to have a reverse grid for your last race here, so you could actually block people. Who's the little bitch that broke my boat? I swear to God. Yes,
Well,
Crispy.
the
So
funny
fill me
thing
in.
is, it actually turned out that I'm not really going to be too far ahead of what I was actually going to turn out driving in because I'm middle of the grid, so it really doesn't matter, honestly.
Oh, okay. But anyways, you are gonna have a ton of chaos. We might see that slow down some of the top drivers. So anyways, do you feel like this was in your favor at all throughout the race either, or not?
Sorry, what'd you say? I have someone in my
Do you
VC
think
that's
that this
very
will
annoying.
work in your favor throughout the race, or no?
You know, it might work out in my favor. We'll see. You know, I'm honestly, I'm not expecting to do really good in this race. I'm not gonna try in this race. You know, it's my last race. I just want to have fun.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad that is the case, Crispy. It sure will be a fun race. That is without a doubt given this field. So we'll see how that plays out with all the chaos at the start.
Yeah.
The first lap is gonna be impossible.
Well, no, that's the thing. I wonder if this is going to go for Makuzan and Lapis, especially because those two right there. I mean, Lapis was really hoping on something like this to maybe, you know, throw some dirt onto Mach. And we'll see if he could make a move on him right out of the gate. So,
Yeah.
We'll see, yeah. There's a lot riding on this now.
I think you deserve an extra 2.
Yo, meanwhile, let's go ask the others here. Gamers, Mach and Lapis. I want to hear your 2 thoughts on this reverse grid, maybe starting with Mach here. How are you feeling about that?
I'm really hyped. I was actually rooting for it. I've been trying to predict this wheels before. And ask Lapis, I'm 100% accurate. And I wrote before you did the spin that this was gonna be reverse.
So you actually cracked the code. So you're able to hack this website, and you actually...
No, so I realized, so I've been looking forward to this turn 1 so much. But then I realized, wait, now I'm first, now we're not gonna see the action.
Yeah.
But now I promise you, with the reverse grid, I'm gonna see the action.
That's it.
Front seat action.
No, you for sure will. I put the link in chat there, by the way, if anyone does want to hack the website. But yeah, it seems to be the case.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, otherwise, Lapis, I guess you are also in the same boat as Mach, if I'm not mistaken.
This year, Jeddah. Last year was my first. Oh, I guess I'm over here. Jeddah.
Best of luck to you, Lapis. Let's go read out this grid.
everyone.
So, as we can see right now, all right, I'm gonna get things ready. Just let me read out the grid 1 sec. So we have Comfy on pole position, Oint in second, Greg Says No in third. In fourth, we have JP77. In fifth, we have Laser Sloth. Sixth, we have Ozone. Seventh, we have Captain Crafties. In eighth, we have Techno Gustav. Ninth, we have Fantasy. 10th, we have Crispy. 11th, we have Killer Lol. And 12th, we have Rocket Rays. Rocket, change your skin, please. Rocket, change skin, please. Alright, but anyways, in 13th, we have Zekro. 14th, we have Evil. 15th, we have El Saco. 16th, we have Reno. 17th, we have Noah. 18th, Nito. 19th, Soda. 20th, Lapis. And in 23rd, we have Mach. Thank you for coming to this race, Mach. And let's slowly but surely get things ready here. Just give an intense moment. Rocket, change skin, please. I swear to God, I'm gonna drop kick this child if he doesn't change his skin.
I also know, by the way, that Magner, who is it? His name, Magnerfett is like driving for Scuderia. Yeah.
Sonic?
Because that was a question before. Yeah.
Jolly? Let me turn off the music. Okay, F1 music done.
Okay, bye.
Good.
Wait, can you scream rain chat? Get ready.
You ready?
Scream get rain chat.
Mark, if I bump you, I'm sorry.
No, I meant in text chat.
Actually, you might end up bumping me, actually.
Lol.
Cookie!
You're probably like in the best position ever.
Jolly.
So
Alright,
Rocket will stay. Rocket will stay as at the crispy skin. All right.
Starting up now.
All right.
I'm gonna yell this out here. So as we have right now, 5 lights out and away we go at Jeddah. Watching this run into turn 1, we have the most drivers on the field here, and also a big chaotic reverse grid. Entering in, we have JP getting bumped, Laser getting a bad run, it looks like, getting across past Ozone right there. Bumping on the field as we have Rocket going wide. We have Ozone running wide there as well. Oinked taking the lead right now, the race here. Leading away from Comfy. In the background, we have people bumping around still. We have Laser
Evil
keeping
Scientist
Fantasy at bay.
has an amazing start.
And
Evil
meanwhile,
Scientist is like from P14
Evil holding off 5th from
P5.
Rocket Rays. Rocket has also had a good start too, coming up to P6.
True,
Meanwhile,
true.
let's see in the background here, right here, we have a big fight coming into this heavy corner of turn 13. Soda going down on the inside. Gustav trying to navigate people. Lab is getting bumped. Zekro going on the inside mowing. Absolute chaos here from the field.
I got bombed.
Absolutely.
I'm going forward.
Crazy entry out of turn 13 there. Meanwhile, popping open the map. There we go. I can know where corners are. Over to
Laser is
Comfy.
getting closer.
We have Laser holding off Evil, but it looks to be that Evil's contesting that move right now as we're passing up towards turn 27 here. Let's watch the run there. Who comes out faster?
Fantasy between
Evil going boat to boat with Laser, getting the move it looks like. I believe they passed that off as a team order.
Yeah.
So that is a nice move right there on Evil then, getting past Laser, who is now having to fight off Fantasy. What's the run looking like there to turn 1? Fantasy going for a block stop. Not quite getting ahead though fully, but still actually holding on to Laser's move. You can also see a lot of the drivers right now going for pit stops, which is smart to do. We have Ozone, Lapis, and Rocket in pit to start things off. Rocket holding on to Laser though still as we're passing along turns 4 up to 13 here. The S's, Fantasy is doing a great job at holding on. This is actually like pretty good racing to say the least. Holy smokes. Seeing what that run looks like.
Oh, look.
Fantasy does have to yield at turn 13 though, dropping back just a little bit.
Am I right? I got stuck behind him last race.
Damn, dude. This is crazy.
Nito made a few good moves though, looks
Bye.
like. Trying to get past Fantasy. Oh, got bumped. Not quite gonna make it happen. Nito right now behind Fantasy in P6. Meanwhile, where do we have some gaps happening? Let's go watch where those are. MF Killer Lol.
I keep an eye on Evil if you don't mind me, because she's
try to keep an eye on all drivers too, Sonic. That would be good, but yeah, I don't mind. Follow whoever you want. Meanwhile, let's go see I'm watching Killer right here, who seems to be really close to Nito.
Yeah.
Or Greg was it? There you go. So Greg bumps on the inside of turn 27. Good job there, the Killer getting by. Taking that position nice and easy. Meanwhile, though, we have Greg who has to also hold someone off at bay, which is JP. Cam F JP77. We're going to watch that fight. JP gets bumped around T1, so that's not going to help at all. But meanwhile, though, still gets to keep close to Greg, who's not taking a great line either. We have a lot of the leaders in this race, it seems, taking pits pretty early on, so we're going to only see them coming back around a little bit later, but this field is definitely going to flip itself over on its head. Meanwhile, though, holy smokes, let's go see. I think we have McNerfed, who's P10 right now, fighting his way up the field.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to watch Maku's in here. Holy smoke. Already on the tail of JP, looking out for a move. This is going to be really interesting to watch, folks. We're going to watch closely with Mach. Because I have a feeling that he's going to be able to find maybe a point on the track here, a maneuver to get by. Mach going for a clean wall tap there. JP also going for a clean move. Clean
Evil
run.
now overtook Comfy Vibes and is now in P2.
Alright, not bad.
Let me.
Makusan, you go. You go. Makusan, go.
JP moves off to the side and lets Mach by. What is this? Okay, so I believe because they might be on brother-sister teams there. They're helping one another out. So it's going to help out Mach.
And then I will start battling with them. But if I can...
Spectate Mach nerf.
Or like, I don't actually know.
Okay. Makusan now.
Mach's coming up to more people. He has Greg right ahead there.
Now Laser also overtook Fantasy and you know, I mean Comfy Vibes.
Okay,
yeah,
not bad. So yeah, Alpha Pop is doing great so far. It looks like they're not going for any pits. P1 and 2 with Evil and Laser. And then Oink, meanwhile, is still leading this race. So props to him. Yeah, Mach right now, meanwhile, though, is down here in P9, looking to make a move on Greg, who is in P8. So we're watching very closely to see from turns 13 to 21 What's gonna happen?
Nido overtook Comfy Vibes.
Okay.
Their
That's for
teammate.
sure.
They are teammates, so I guess they are supporting one another. But anyways,
Yeah.
seeing the run right now from Mock, who he has a Comfy Vibes right ahead there, who drove a little bit slow.
God.
Comfy maybe tried to block Mock, but that's not going to happen at all. Mock's nicely blasting right ahead without an issue. Mock is definitely eyeing down. Greg says no here. So we're going to watch their run through turns 26 and then out to 27, the last corner here of Jeddah. What's it going to look like? Greg with a good wall tap. So does Mock. Clean exit right there. No move happening yet.
Okay,
but I want to see some overtaking
Evil
mayhem.
Scientist.
Hold up,
Evil Scientist
hold
is
up,
getting
hold up, Slug. We have to
closer.
see the run right now from Mock, though. Running into T1. What's it going to look
Yeah.
like? Greg goes for a bad
Oh,
block
I
stop.
missed
Mock
it.
gets bumped. What a shame right there. But yes, otherwise, with Evil.
Yeah, Evil is getting closer very quickly to Oinked.
Okay, so let's go see here for the lead of the race so far.
She's probably about to overtake him sooner or later.
Okay, well, have you seen a clean line from Oink? Because I feel like he seems to be putting together a clean enough race, given he is holding off P1. Evil going for even a wall tap right there on turn 17. Trying to get closer to Oinked.
Which works. But I don't know. It will
they're
happen
getting close.
in time.
They're getting close, all right. Let's see right now through turns 25 and 26. Evil and Oink running very close to with one another. Will Oink go for a clean wall tap here at the final corner? Let's watch closely and see. Goes for a wall tap. So does Evil. A little bit later of a line, though. Evil getting a switchback on Oink. Oink goes wide into the dirt. Evil's getting a leg back, but now has more speed down the straightaway and gets the move done. Not too bad as we now enter into T1. Wow. Evil is leading. Oink falling behind, still trying to contest that move, but gets bumped off to the side there. Evil secures P1 in this race.
Wow. GG. What a race right now. Started from P14 and now leading the race.
Let's go watch the Laser too, though, because I wonder now how he's going to be running. He might be catching up to Oinked, who might be a little bit upset from that pace. Meanwhile, Laser also has Fantasy right behind him, though, who might also be putting a bit of pressure on. So there could be something forming right now between Laser and Fantasy. Let's see if Laser can hold a clean line from turns 17, from turns 13 here up to turns 20, 21. So let's seeing the run here. How's Laser looking? Fantasy going a little bit wider for a wall tap. Messes it up, though.
Holy fuck.
Holy fuck, as he
That's
says.
unfortunate.
Oh, no. I guess he screws that one up a little bit because now the gap has widened. Laser is running a little bit more with some cleaner air here, seems, as he is hunting down Oinked. But, yeah, we're going to have this field flip over, keep in mind, once we have the pits running through, so be aware of that. But, yeah, lap 6 out of 21.
Yep. Wow. And right now you can actually see how big the gap between Evil and Oinked is after just one lap. You can see how much faster Evil could have
Oinked is slowing down
the whole time. Yeah.
Oinked is slowing down, as you see right now from second place right here. Him falling back into Laser's arms, basically. And they're only separated by about a second here. So we're going to watch closely around the Ferris wheel. What's Laser looking at? He's looking to make a move on Oinked. Depends on where Oinked maybe goes for a bad line. So watching carefully into turn 13. Oinked taking the blue ice. So does Laser. Both of them going nice and quick around. Laser going a little bit wide, though, so it's not going to help too much. Gaps wide to 1.4 seconds. Fantasy is actually caught up, too, to be only 7.5 tenths behind Laser.
That's not
So now we have a three-way fight for second place, it seems, forming around. Oink defending it, Laser trying to get it, and also Fantasy maybe trying to make a move to third.
By the way, Makusen just did a pit.
Okay, Mock dropping down the field. You can see Rocket seems to be first place amongst all people right there who have done one pit. We're only requiring 2 pits on Jeddah right now, so you guys could see as spectators. The board on the right side of my screen will tell you where people are positioned. Meanwhile, though, let's see Laser right now going down the start-finish line. We have Fantasy trying to get a move on Laser. He's definitely in attacking range to maybe get an overtake. Fantasy gets bumped, though, at T1. Very unfortunate because it's a tight corner. Really hard to follow anyone through there. So, yeah, Fantasy gets bumped off to the side there. Not going to help at all for his battle for third. But Laser right now has a little less pressure on him. Just has to focus up ahead right now to Oinked and Oinked exclusively. Let's see.
Nido is pitting and done, and so does Comfy.
Okay, right there. So you see Comfy coming out. Not too bad either. It's interesting because you see Comfy right now, who would be further throughout the field. If you look at all the people who have done their first pits, Comfy is at about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, I believe. So
yeah,
not too bad though.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Oink's still holding Laser at bay. Laser, oh, the gap is wide though, it seems. I think Laser did a bit of a mess up there. Meanwhile, though, we have Killer and Fantasy right now who seem to be finding things out. Cam F, Killer lol. Let's go see that fight there. Fantasy and Killer contesting a move as we pass through turns 25, 26, and up to 27 here. Let's see what the run looks like. Do they go both for wall taps? Yes, Fantasy goes for a later wall tap than Killer does. Exiting out here to the start-finish line. Killer goes for a pit and says, no, that is enough for me. So there we go. That's maybe a wise move for him to make because, oh god, that could have been quite a intense battle into T1 otherwise that he doesn't want to have.
Definitely.
Killer right there, one of the Hasta La Vista drivers, does a pit. So we'll see his pig stop right there in 3.9 seconds.
From McClurkin, Gustav and Renault double overtaking on Crispy.
Okay.
A ridiculous maneuver.
Let's
If I dare
Renault
say
Cast
so.
then. Cam F Renault Cast 1. Thank you very much, Dolly, for spotting that out there. Let's go watch. What else is still happening here? Renault gets a move, it looks like. Gustav, Cam F Techno Gustav.
Damn.
And so far, it looks like McClurkin is in a greasy sandwich here. Where you have Zekro in front, Crispy in back.
Slash Cam F.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
watch Zekro then. I believe Crispy goes for a pit. Meanwhile, Zekro does screw up turn 1. So it looks like Renault might be coming into range of Zekro right there. As you have Renault, right, who's also done his first pit. Or second pit? Is that the case?
They've done both pits.
Yeah. Okay, so never
Lapis,
mind.
by the
Renault's
way,
done both
just-
pits.
Some people are getting.
Lapis just overtook Comfy Vibes and now is going forward to JP.
People are not going to miss certain races.
Let's see right now.
Like,
So
we don't want to.
will Zekro hold Renault at bay? Because that's a very key point in this race where people like Renault. So is Renault the first player out of everyone who's done their 2 pits, Charlie?
Like you, not every.
No, that would be Lapis Lettuce, who is in
Okay.
P14 as of now.
Okay, right on. But it's still a good fight then for Renault at least in this field of drivers who have done both their pits. Zekro right now is holding off Renault, and there might be some team play going on between Lapis and Zekro, right, to get some callouts in.
Absolutely.
Zekro trying
There
to
is a
hold up Renault.
There's now a critical moment for Evil Scientist as she tries to overlap El Saco de Papas. And now they're like about to bump each other, and that could cost a lot of times. I don't know if Evil...
Okay, I'm watching this
You
right now.
know-
Let's see Evil as they pass along the second half of the race here, contesting a move on El Saco. They're going boat to boat, it looks like, around turns 24, 25, 26, 27 here. It's a good overtaking opportunity. We got a later wall tap from Evil around the last corner there. El Saco seems to hold his position and hold Evil at bay, but that might come back around, so good to watch out for that. Meanwhile,
Comfy, can you
though,
let me
Renault
play, man?
seems to also be
Hello.
caught up with Comfy a little bit here.
Oh, Techno, it didn't work.
Yeah.
I guess Renault and Techno seem to be trying to play some game where they're going by word of mouth here, yelling out to people. Oh wait, Comfy did slow down there. Holy smokes. Comfy let by Renault, it seems. I'm not sure what the hell's going on, but anyways.
Bumped in the wall.
Renault sliding by.
It works anyway, so.
Not sure what was there, so maybe some banter, but anyways, now we could see in our camera view there, Lapis right ahead of Renault Cos. Coming into turn 27 here. Lapis doesn't go for a block stop, bumps Renault.
Why is it hit?
Bad move. Meanwhile, you have Comfy, who's now going to be contesting a move on Renault. Oh, Comfy gets a better line.
Mistake.
That's not good at all for Renault, who's going to be
goofed up
losing a
now.
lot of time as we have a run into turn 1 with both those guys. What's going to happen? Comfy holding a move and contesting a move on Renault Cos, our star driver from last season. Holy smokes, this is what happens when we get a reverse grid on a track like Jeddah, where it's very congested. Someone like Comfy could definitely come around and screw up Renault's race, as Lapis is just saying, thank you very much, passing along right there up to the turn 13. He loves all this. The greasy
Meanwhile,
gamer Lapis is going to be quite happy.
Meanwhile, Fantasy overtook Oinked.
Because Lapis was so slow.
I'm saying this because fantasy and laser are in a fight, and like, yeah, it will be important later.
Oh, it's just absolute chaos on this field. Wow. Lap is definitely playing his moves right there. Comfy driving behind, and Renault. So Renault's gonna maybe try to come back around.
So
Our Estonian lad here. See if he can make a move on Comfy and maybe Lapis. It's such an interesting race because you have like 3 different points. You have people who have done 0 pits, you have people who have done 1 pit, and you have people who have done 2 pits. All kind of fighting together and all clashing together as the race will pan out and we come closer to the final laps of this race. Although we are only at the halfway point at lap 11 out of 21. So some people like to do their pits early, some prefer to do them a lot later. But yeah, let's see. Who else should we follow along with though? That has a
Follow Makuza and Ozone. Battle's going
I'm gonna actually wait. I see Rocket though. Actually, real
quick.
left. Oh, so El Saco's boat maybe has an error.
Oh no!
Meanwhile, though, besides El Saco, Rocket gets a good overtake there on Oinked. So Rocket's now running in P3 with 1 pit done. That is some really good pace, I gotta say, overall throughout the field. So we might see Rocket fighting for a win here. Meanwhile, though, anyone else to follow? Let's see here. We got McNerf I'm going to TP over to. So McNerf right now fighting with Ozone. Cam
just got the overtake.
McNerf.
I'm not sure.
But Mock has so much chaos though running ahead of him here though as we come into the start-finish line. 3 people running all at once with Oinked, McNerf, and Soda all entering into the corner. How's it going to look like absolute chaos? Who's going to run ahead? Oinked gets bumped off to the side. Now we have McNerf and Soda going head-to-head up to turn 13 here. How's it going to look like? Soda getting a bad line. Makuzen maybe trying to get a better one. They're going boat to boat past the Ferris wheel here. Holy smokes, Cam, SF. Let's go watch that run up to turn 13 just raw here. Get a smooth line and a view of it.
So I'm just going to stop you.
Holy smokes, Mock. Staying just ahead, trying to cling on to the move. He might get bumped, though. He is in bumping range now from Soda. Both go for a good wall tap. Mock is maybe just going to have to yield here. He does. Mock gets a big slowdown there. Absolute shame for him. So Soda does manage to stay ahead here in P5 in the race for people who have done a single pit. Rocket far ahead, though, too, actually, keep in mind. But yeah, a great move there from Soda. Do we have any other gaps, though, too? Let's go see maybe with Nito here.
Come on, I'm no match for Makusen. Just let me pass, you know, I won't overtake him.
Okay.
He is like...
that might come soon.
Oh, never mind.
Oink right now who gets a bad move on turn 27. Nito trying to make a move. Let's go see down to the start-finish line right here. Very close battle between those two. And how's the lines going to pan out? We got Oinked coming through with a wider line. Nito coming through, I think, a little bit faster there. So we're definitely going to start contesting. Spectate Nito. Let's go watch. Very close together. Oinked still holding on for dear life. I think Nito maybe had a bit of a bad leg back there, so it's not going to help him at all. Has to yield and respect Oinked, who, is now holding P7 still.
Yeah.
He's gone for no pits, which is pretty crazy.
Laser is catching up.
I think, is really trying to play a move where you just can kind of block the rest of the field.
We're going to get overtaken by him, like both of us. Just let me pass, you know?
Yeah. People like Nito right now trying to convince Oinked to just maybe let him by, but yeah, it's not quite happening here.
I don't like where Just Bro is. I'm putting him into spectator.
Yeah, for sure. Meanwhile, though, we have someone like Fancy. I'm going to TP up to him ahead there. Fancy's going for their pit. We have now Rocket passing by, as you saw right there on screen, and heard him for a brief moment. Fancy's going for a pit. And we also have Captain Crafties flying by. Although Crafties has not done any of his pit stops yet, so might make a move back. Soda coming by. So I think right now, slowly but surely, we should have people starting to do their pit stops. Evil still has not bothered doing their pit, though, either. Which is, I don't know, an interesting decision to pit very late throughout this race. I'm not sure how that's going to pan out, but we'll see here. So we're in 15 out of 21. Evil right now is kind of being held by Zekro, who's one of the greasy gamers. That might be a strategic move, again, coming in from Lapis or Rocket as a team call to maybe try to hold up Evil in the race here.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. Evil seems to be a little bit quicker. But
yeah, well, that's it, though. But it's still a very hard track to get overtakes on. So we're going to see if Evil can maybe go for like a later wall tap there. has a better run on the straightaway. It's a close gap. MF
Captain
Evil.
Crafties is closing up to the field.
Evil.
Even though he has 0 pits, it's still interesting that he's like there.
Might be some other people to watch. We have Reno and Ozone also fighting closely together, so that's another one we could jump off to. But
oh, that's actually also very interesting because I think they're actually fighting for the podium there.
Yep, that is a good fight for the podium. Watch on board with Reno and listen in.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know?
Both trying to focus
Laser
as hard as they
Slot
can.
might be interesting. He's closing up to Oinked again and has done already a pit.
No, that's not a concern.
It's gonna mess up eventually.
Okay.
But let's see here, because that's the thing. Like Oinked hasn't done a pit yet, so that's probably gonna pan out with Laser getting an overtake at some point.
No, but imagine if Crafty's wait, actually.
Laser already gets the overtake.
There we go.
Oh, but Laser gets bumped and Oink takes a position back. Oh.
There we go. But otherwise, let's see. I feel like the gap is getting close right now, too, between Renocast and Ozone, as you had not going for the best turn 1 there. See through Reno's POV, a very intense fight shaping up between them to try to keep better pace. Both of those guys have finished their 2 pits, and you have Lapis as well in a pretty key position. Lapis also trying to get some clean air and get the best run possible around here. Meanwhile, though, Evil getting the pit done. Let's go see. I believe we'll have Rocket passing by here, just according to the timing. And it looks to be that, yeah, we've had Rocket, Rocket, Crafties, and Mock, and Soda all coming by right here. So Evil's going to bounce back throughout the field a little bit. But otherwise, too, might have a fight forming shortly as we see a gap from Rocket back to Makuzen. Depends all on how Makuzen gets by Crafties, though, who is on 0 pits out in 2nd place. So Rocket right now takes the lead of this race in P1. And, yeah, defending it for dear life. He still has a pit to do later on. Rocket actually, I think, has, what is that? I think it's Crispy ahead right there. Who's going to kindly ask to move out of the way, his teammate. Will Crispy help him out or not? Because this is Crispy's last race. He might take it into his own hands.
I know.
Meanwhile, another battle we can see as well that's only within a second. We'll see how that one shapes out. But then we have Lapis right now, who's leading, who's 2nd, actually, in the 2 pitters.
What about Soda Soaker as well? But, okay, yeah, you're right.
Oh, true, though. Actually, you have that also with Soda Soaker. Yeah, let me see if you have Soda.
By the way, I just noticed, Soda is the first person who has done 2nd pits and is like...
So it's crucial for him to try to get past Laser. They're fighting.
Ooh, and that also could mean that when Lapis is overtaking Killer Lol, oh, never mind, then, and Oink, then it's a 1-by-1 battle with Soda.
Alright, and a clean move from Soda there, as he was fighting Laser through the last corner there. Laser goes for his pit. Soda, brilliant racing, doesn't get slowed down at all from Laser. Soda's now going to try to really blast through this field, because we have him and Rocket, it seems, to be the 2 drivers that are definitely going to be colliding here in the later end of this race, as we're on lap 18 out of 21. With about 3 laps to go, we got a close fight, I'd say, between Rocket and Soda. Let's go see, though. We have Oinked as well, who still hasn't done any of his pit stops. Oink is definitely going to have to consider doing pits at some point.
Captain Noah, that was interesting.
Okay,
Laser just passed Captain Noah. Very close. They're in a battle now, but yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's it. We
got just exited the pit on that.
Okay, never mind. Captain Noah messed up. What do you wanted to say, Jolly?
Okay, Rocket's
I was just pointing out that Laser just came out of the pit right in front of Noah.
And Evil is pitting for the 2nd time.
There you go. We got Evil rounding out another pit. I feel like they're going to drop down just a little bit in the field. Meanwhile, though, oh no, there seems to be a little bit of lag for Soda. I don't know what's happening there. Maybe it's on my end?
No.
Do you guys see lag from Soda Soaker? I think he had a bad run there into T1.
I don't know. But it's
Soda's frozen in the middle of the track and Evil goes by.
Evil passed Soda Soaker. Wow.
I'm lagging.
Oh, I have to.
Oh, we can
I
hear
have
with
to
the
put
voice chat.
Bertie.
Soda's
I have to
lagging
put
quite
Bertie
hard
G.
right now, and that's not going to be great at all.
Bertie
Soda now is dropped back behind Rocket Rays.
Yeah,
Because of that lag, it looks like Rocket's doing a better job here at keeping ahead. So Rocket might be able to make a move there up ahead onto McNerft as we're into the last 2 laps or so of the race. Big undercut gonna come. Yeah, we're gonna see it all come together right now with the final bit of the race.
Into Oinked. Zekro bumped into Oinked.
Fantasy!
Meanwhile, Rocket
Holy!
with Fantasy right here. Let's see his run up to turn 27. He needs as much time as possible to get ahead of Mock, who's going to be pitting very shortly. Rocket goes for a late wall tap. A clever move right there. Holy smokes, you don't see that happen often. And keeps aside from Fantasy, who goes and does a pit. So now, Rocket's jumping ahead with as much pace as he possibly can to try to hunt down and stay ahead of everyone, as you're going to have Mock who's in going for a pit very shortly there. So give me updates, guys, on what Mock's doing. If he has any bumps, I'll TP over if that's the case. I'll watch with Rocket right now, because this
So far,
pace is critical.
McCusen has nothing but clean air.
Yeah, so
Who has
Mock's
clean
just
air?
clean.
McCusen's gonna get third, I'm pretty sure.
Who has clean air?
Interesting take, Rocket, there. Thinking Mock's
McCusen's
gonna
gonna have to
get
pit this.
third. We're gonna watch Rocket's line, though.
Oh no, McCusen going try hard. He's 16 seconds. It keeps gaining on me.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, no, Mock is definitely gonna be up in his game here to try to stay ahead, despite having to do a pit.
I've already pitted. I'm just waiting for him to pit.
Even with a handicap.
And I got a back mark in front of me.
Let's see, Rocket. How's it gonna go? You have a back marker right ahead of you there. I believe that's Greg Says No watching on board.
Steffen. Okay, Mark pitting, Mark pitting.
Mock doing his pit. I'm gonna watch the run from Rocket here at the final corner. Hopefully, this isn't gonna be too much of a slowdown from, I believe, who is Greg over there.
Mock completed his
Takes a
pick.
good double wall tap. Coming in with full speed. We're gonna watch then, because we have, meanwhile, Mock right there in the pits, who comes through, gets his pit done. Rocket takes the lead of this race. As we're on lap 20 out of 21, we got 2 laps left. Rocket has a ton of back markers ahead of him, though. Meanwhile, Mock, we're going to get a delta very shortly on where exactly he is, but he seems to be about 16 seconds behind Rocket. Or no, what is that? Sorry,
6 seconds.
6 seconds. 6 seconds behind Rocket. So we're going to have to see now, can Rocket keep a pace to be 6.5 seconds ahead of Mock, despite having back markers like Greg right ahead here?
Lapis is in a fight with the evil scientist now. They're close to each other.
Are they directly fighting? They're getting close. That is for sure something to consider there.
Yeah.
Let me know if that does get any closer. Meanwhile, I'm going to just watch with Rocket to see how he can hold this up. He's going wheel to wheel right now, boat to boat with Greg, as we're going through the quick S's of turns 20, 21. Holy smokes, Greg goes wide, which is really lucky for Rocket, who now gets clean air all the way up to the finish line. Look at that.
They're all in the last lap. We are in the last lap. Let's go.
I mean, from a reverse grid, Rocket has done the absolute big amount of work needed to come through and take P1 at Jeddah. The checkered flag greets him at the end there.
GG.
Cheers to Rocket for what is an amazing race there. Takes a lot of skill to get past all these drivers and strategy when you have something like a reverse grid.
And especially with
it's possible.
Especially with McNerfed from P last to P2.
Exactly. Yeah.
Very
with
close.
With a handicap. That's crazy.
Hello, Lapis.
Mock seems to be getting, I guess, a lot of points then for Screwderia, or I guess whoever he's registered for there, it seems.
I gotta go.
Reno
they
comes
needed
through.
that.
They
needed that, a little boost.
Jesus.
Oh, exactly. I don't know if Mock will drink much booze since he's a little bit sick, but yeah. Great races with the team rounding out. So we have Mock in second, Soda in third, I think, despite disconnecting.
Got him.
No,
Fourth we have Evil. Fifth we have Lapis.
Noah's gonna get kicked in the next OS race.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave the VC and we'll talk to the others, guys.
I was alright.
Wow. That's some
So I
crazy
was
racing.
battling with Laser.
Hey,
Let me explain. I was battling
Come
with Laser,
to the
and
podium
I was
slowly,
with him, and then all of a sudden,
please.
Killer Lol just teleports in front of me.
It's tight.
Oh my god.
We gotta wait for, of course, everyone else to also finish out their races. I think you do have people rounding it out, though, very slowly but surely here. You have Greg coming through again for, I think, his last lap there as well. So good job there from Greg. You also have Oinked passing through. So I think we have more people there finishing out their laps. Hopefully there wasn't too much of a big gap between drivers, so we don't have to wait forever either to see them round things out and get our podium together. Yo, Sonic, podium. Oh, here it is. Nice.
Where's the podium?
Where's Soda? This guy keeps leaving his races and he doesn't even wait for the podium.
Adam, don't worry. We'll be here in a second. Hold on. He'll be here in a second.
Yeah. All right. I'm glad to hear. Meanwhile, though, do I even have the greasy texture pack on? Oh no, I forgot it. Holy crap.
Oh no. He was not driving for greasiness, but okay.
Okay, well, whatever. It's still important. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Rocket was for greasy. Look at that beautiful greasy gaming dub, it seems.
Hello.
Yo.
McCuzen found his throne.
Mock up on second in an FC1 race. Look at this guy coming in all of a sudden. And
how things change.
I don't have any cookies.
Mock. I mean, you could get cookies later. Don't worry. I could give you cookies instead of snowballs. But fill me in here. So you're racing for Scuderia, right?
Yeah, I think that's the name. Yeah.
You think that's the name of the brilliant
You gotta turn your
team?
helmet on. You look cursed.
I see. Okay. Well, damn, dude. I mean, it's really nice of you, Mock, to just come by and absolutely carry them here. They were definitely in need of help, so thank you for doing that.
Adam, we have Soda here.
We do have Soda. Awesome. Look at that Soda Soaker lad right there. I'm getting get a few pictures, guys, if you want right now, of the winners of the race here. And let's slowly but surely get him up onto the podium, lads.
Woo! Podium!
All right. As we clear out the boats, let's follow me up this way here. I guess we have plexiglass also protecting them. Guys, can we remove this?
Yeah, definitely.
We want to remove the glass?
Yeah, we gotta throw snowballs at them. How else are we gonna do that?
Oh, you're right. Oh, it's gone.
Yep, there we go. As we have now, all the lads up here / give at a snowball 100. There we go, folks. Let's give them the champagne. Cheers to Rocket.
Yeah. Hey, good job, Mock.
Thank you.
Is this FC2 or is it that? When's FC2?
FC2 is happening after the F1 race.
Where is it?
Yeah.
It's also at Jeddah.
have to
The F1
change
race
the
probably
sign
just
over
started,
there to
didn't it?
FC2 soon.
The F1 race maybe just started, so we can watch that slowly too. I need interviews though, so I hope you guys can just stick around just a little longer.
Give me my interview. I'm supposed to watch F1 with my mom.
Okay, fine. What's up? So Rocket, you did absolutely crazy this race. You cut through everyone in the field. How did you do that?
So I had a disappointing qualifying. I don't think I could have done it if I didn't qualify there. Mock and Soda would have absolutely destroyed me. I don't know where I would have played. I'm happy. I'm happy I got some points for Haas. Can El Socko.
Yo, shut up! Listen to him. Come on, give him a moment. You're saying?
El Socko disconnected again. I don't know why. I'm glad I got some points for Haas though.
Okay, for Haas, that's who you're racing for. I was really confused because your boat was the wrong color.
Yeah.
That was some really annoying color
Mercedes
coordination, Rocket.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
It was just. I'm racing for Mercedes next.
It happens. Enjoy F1 with your mom. Hope you guys do
yep.
enjoy a great race at Jeddah. And yeah, cheerio, mate. Mock, come forth here.
Hello.
So, for the lad who came through and just suddenly started racing for Scuderia, it seems. How are things looking with the team there? Are you going to maybe take over for the season now? What's going to happen?
I think, so I was speaking to them before the race and it was like barely I made it to the race, but because we were only 3 and not 4, I did make it in, so that's good. And I said I could stay for the rest of the season if I want to.
Awesome!
So we're gonna have to see what happens.
We'll have to see, Mock. I'd love to see maybe a new team coming under your leadership. We'll see. It's all possible. Well, great race at Jeddah today. A lot of back markers to get through. Anything else about that? It's crazy.
Like, this was my first race in FC1. I've never competed before, and this was some action-packed race. Like, I'm kind of glad I didn't take my Demagro boat, because that would not have survived all the bumps I was in today.
Exactly.
You need that sturdy jungle boat with the cacao enchanted wood, you know?
Exactly, right? It's all about that cookie enchantment, right? Like, the cookies really keep you going, and I guess you can't... Do you, like, smell cocoa, I guess, in the jungle wood?
Yeah, like so you know what grows on Junglewood is cacao beans, right?
Oh, yes.
So they leave a nice smell that motivates me and keeps me happy the whole
like
race.
Cocaine.
So it's like when I get frustrated in the boat in the race, like I bump Soda, because that happened. It was supposed to be the other way around, but I bumped him instead.
Okay.
You know, then I have this smell that instantly makes me feel at home, and like then I can zone back into the racing and continue.
Really keeps you in the zone. Well, I'm glad to hear it, Mock.
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
job with that, and I hope to see you
Thank you.
more in the field. All right.
Thank you.
Take it easy, mate. Meanwhile, we have third place right here, Soda, who had a crazy fight with Renault throughout the race there, and Lapis. Soda, fill me in. What happened in this race here? Do you feel like happy towards people? Is there anyone who you don't like here or are mad at? Or are you happy towards? Fill me in.
Right, mate. So I was driving, right, and this guy was in front of me, right, and he kept on bumping me.
Who was that?
Bumping me, right. So what I did was I breathed on him, right. I spewed my stinky breath on him, and he messed up, and I passed him right.
Soda, what? Is that because you're stinky?
No, because he's British.
Breath. Oh, because he's British.
I used the fact that I don't brush my teeth. And I just
Oh,
won the race, mate. I got third, but I won the race in my heart, mate. Yeah.
Holy crap, Soda, when was the last time you brushed your teeth?
Is this Australian or British?
Oh, probably 40 years ago, mate.
4 years? Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's kind of fucking gross, bro.
My
Why would
dentist said I take good care of my teeth.
Oh, I think I even smell it from here, dude. Dude, stand on the other side of the podium, please. Oh my god, that's terrible. Well, anyways, guys, I guess, cheers to the stinky guy here. Woo! Someone get him toothpaste, please.
I would like some toothpaste,
ruining his entire ecosystem.
No, he's actually gonna create an ecosystem in the desert out here, I think, with that kind of breath.
Why are you taking the sand theme?
I don't know, I guess it fits, dude. When you have breath that bad, the Sans theme just plays as you walk around the streets.
It's me! Haha! You
Whoa, what? Oh, hey, Crispy, where'd you come from? Oh my god. Hey, you're not supposed to have a podium. Get off.
Hey,
What?
hey, I invaded the podium.
Oh,
Yeah. That's the greasiest thing I've done yet. Yup, yes, sir. Hey.
We're confused. Crispy, why
I
you
have my
invade the
helmet
podium?
on.
Do you have
Hold on,
something to announce?
Yes. It has come to everyone's attention that I am retiring from competitive racing. That means I'm retiring from FC1 and off-season when this season ends. So, with that, goodbye. Although, that doesn't mean I'm gone forever. Does not mean I'm gone forever.
My bad.
I have some plans. One of them includes a documentary that some of you may have heard of.
Hey, come on.
That will
Some of the
be-
facilities are fun.
That will be finished soon. So, yeah.
Holy
This
smokes,
is my
guys.
last FC1 race, so goodbye.
Sick. No, that'd be sick, guys. Anyways, please do watch the Crispy Photo boat racing documentary as it comes out on Netflix very shortly.
What the fuck?
There he goes.
He flies away.
When the
Bro, is that
moon hits
Caesar?
your eye, like a pizza
Wait,
fire.
is he flying to Cookie Land? Should I follow him?
No, I think he's I
going
think
to
he's
the witch. I forgot the name in Swedish.
he's going to the crispy, the world of crisp. I think somewhere up in the
Oh,
sky.
yeah,
Yes.
We'll maybe learn about that next
Yes.
race. But anyways, I hope Crispy
It
survives
was
this.
pleasure. It was a pleasure to be your co-commentator
Yes.
today.
Sonic,
Nice for
thank you
having
for
me.
coming
Thank
around,
you.
dude. It was a fun race.
Yeah.
Had a lovely time with you there, being able to watch through all of this action-packed stuff we had here on Jeddah. And thank you very much, everyone, for showing up. Folks, if you do want to join, we have FC2, be aware, starting in about, what is it, an hour or two? An hour or two from now?
50 minutes.
We're opening the server. Is the server open? I think it is.
Server might have to be.
Oh, actually, it is.
Awesome.
It is.
Folks, I'm going to put the IP here, frosthex.com. You can join on any version of Minecraft, so please come around to FC2.
See ya.
It's a
Wait,
race
wait,
for
where you
everyone
going?
to
Where you
join versus registered drivers, and yeah, hope to see you there very shortly. Cheerio!
Yeah.
That was a lovely race. Thank you so much for everyone watching. Thank you very much for Eason Lim for being the first channel member, I gotta say. That was pretty cool. And yeah, it was some great action-packed racing. I'm happy with how Jeddah turned out here, guys. So be sure to join the server. I'll maybe be around for FC2, so you can see me then. And we'll be in voice chats in the Appleseed Boat Gang Discord. Link down below. Thank you very much, Aeon, for coming around. It sure was a good race. I'll see you guys all in the next one in Australia, which is going to be... April 2nd, which is 2 weeks from now. I'll see you all there at Australia for our next stream. And that is me signing out. Have a good one, guys, and enjoy the drive.